Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with...
He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Di Lorenzo. Now Elmas. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Buongiorno. And it's Di Lorenzo. McTominay. Ribery. And this is Van Basten. Lukaku looking for the run. Cannavaro cuts it out. Looking to play him in. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. Bullish header! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's forced to go back. Akanji cuts out the pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's had it taken off him. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan could not have chosen a worse moment. To increase the lead. Off the post!
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Barella plays a sharp little ball here. Elmas. Lukaku. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Martinez. Van Basten. Ribery. Dumfries. That is lovely. Barella. Calhanoglu. This looks promising. Oh, there's a probing ball. Elmas. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Ribery. Played out wide. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Elmas. Now it's Lukaku. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Dumfries. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball...
Shot, surely! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lukaku. Pass is just off target. And he's there to retrieve it. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Çalhanoğlu aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? And there's the shot! Yes, it's in! Inter are back in business.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And this is Lukaku. Well, played right into his path. And he's lost his man here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Højlund clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Elmas. Lukaku is onto this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Højlund. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again. It's there. And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Lukaku! Lukaku! Superb! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinez, can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to pass it through. McTominay. Now it's Martinez. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lukaku.
Might want to be careful there.
Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space here. Real chance! He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 70.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. That's a... And the shots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Pulisic really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And we have our very first corner. Zaccagni! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Zaccagni could try cutting inside here. And he shoots! And again! Ribery. He's in a great position here. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Ribery. Looking for the run. Ribery. Now it's Martinez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. Tries from a long way out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. But that has not gone well. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Martinez. Ribery. Barella. Barella. It's Ribery. And here's Pulisic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Martinez. Serginho. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Zaccagni. Shoots! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply. Oh, they could be caught out here. Serginho. Zaccagni. Zaccagni. Adriano. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's ambitious. Now, who's going to be first to this? Sergio Roberto puts a cross in. Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Ribery. It's Adriano!